Hello, it's Raymond Aaron, New York Times top 10 best-selling author, and the purpose of this video is to welcome you to the amazing business and lifestyle masterclass. Let's address each term. Business, it's about doing well in business. It's about having a greater income, a greater net worth, but it's also about the other half of life, about the spiritual aspect, the health aspect, the family aspect. You need to have both. Most of my programs in the past have been aimed directly at the business end, but not necessarily as much at the other side, the lifestyle. And so you're getting business and lifestyle. Now, masterclass, it's not a course. A course is one for many, one on many. There could be 100 to 500 people. I've indeed had 1,000 people in one of the courses that I've taught, a weekend course. That's not this masterclass. The other side of the coin is one-on-one, and that's coaching. That's extremely powerful. I do a really, really good job coaching, but what I've noticed is this, that I do a really great job coaching, but I can't coach all my students because the cost is too high. And so on one side, I've got one size fits all, which is a big course, and that's inexpensive, but I don't get to connect with you. And then on the other side is the coaching, which I do intensely get to connect with you, but it's too expensive for most people. And it bothered me because I know I can do a great job for you and I really want to help you. And you're in. All I want to tell you is you're in the sweet spot. You're right in the middle. It's one for few, one for few. So there'll be a small group of people with you. That's incredibly important. Why? Because sometimes there is an unnecessary cost in coaching. For example, I might explain one thing to student A, and then I explain exactly that same thing to you, to student B. Well, they're done in different hours or different half hours, but my time got used twice. I had to do 2 sessions, even though I said exactly the same thing. So the Business and Lifestyle Masterclass solves that problem because I can take a small group of people, identify the 2 or 3 that need a certain piece of information and teach you that information, and it's far more efficient for me, so I can dramatically lower the tuition for you. And you've chosen it. You've chosen the sweet spot right in the middle, and I congratulate you. You're doing a great job. Now, I hope you don't mind if I read a little of it because there's so much information that I don't want to miss anything. The first thing I want to tell you about is transactional versus transformational. You will get transactional wisdom in the Business and Lifestyle Masterclass. You will, because there's certain things you need to know. There's 3 things here and there's a list of 4 things here, and always do those 2 things and never do these 4 things. So there are some transactional pieces of information. Transactional, typically it's a list. But transformational, that's where the real magic happens, the real magic. And that will occur to you. That'll occur to you sometime during the sessions, sometime during your lifetime in the masterclass program. And what is the lifetime, by the way? Well, at the end of your period, what happens is mostly people renew. Why do they renew? Because they want great value. And if you realize how much value you got in your first period, then wanting to renew will just be easy for you. But of course, you'll only renew if you got so much value and you got so much transformational change and so much transactional information that you'll just say, hey, I don't want to leave this. I want to stay. And I know you do. And you will be the core. You'll be the middle. You'll be the essence. And others will come in, but you'll be the center. Why? Because I know I'll do a great job for you, and we'll have an enormous relationship, and we'll do other things together besides just the masterclass, because as my most dear and most intimate student, you're the one that I want to do other special things with, and I'll be getting into that as the period goes on. But the most important thing right now I want to say is the slogan. The slogan is, only results and balance matter. Only results and balance matter. Now, results is, of course, financial results, but it could be results in your family. It could be results in your social media clout. There's lots of ways results can be measured, but I'm only going to look at results that can be measured. And if they go up, if your stats are up, you did better than when you started. If your stats are down, I've led you astray. And so I'm going to make sure that I teach you things that can be measured, at least the results of which, the benefits of which can be measured, and then you can actually see the benefits for yourself. This is a very, very exciting journey. But balance also. You see, I can whip you and get you to work harder and harder for a short period of time and push your stats up, but of course you won't eat properly because you'll have no time, so your weight and your conditioning and fitness will suffer, and your family will suffer, and probably other spiritual issues will suffer because you got no time. And that's not what we want, because I have a life of balance. I take vacation. I take a 1-week vacation every single month, a 1-month vacation every year, and I don't necessarily say that you're at that spot yet, but I want you to have the spectacular relationships, the vacations, the health, the fitness. I want you to have all the benefits that I have, and it's a gradient. It's a gradient, and you rise as you go. The more benefits you want, the longer you stay, and the more that you get. So only results and balance matter. Only results and balance. Now, am I guaranteeing you that your life will never be out of balance? No, because part of an entrepreneur's life is sometimes it's out of balance. Sometimes 2 or 3 deadlines just loom up right at the same time. Sometimes 2 or 3 clients just scream for you all at once. And so sometimes you get out of balance. You darn well need to be ready for it, because every great entrepreneur, the most famous, the most wealthy entrepreneurs, Sir Richard Branson, Donald Trump, they will easily tell you that sometimes crunch comes and they work round the clock. And that's what happens. Balance isn't that you never get out of balance even for a minute. Balance is your life, generally speaking, is a life of balance. And that's what I want for you. You are now part of the Raymond Aaron Group's historic new masterclass to wildly accelerate your business income or launch you into the business of your dreams and stay in balance in health and relationships and in harmony throughout the journey. Imagine belonging to the most exclusive program the Raymond Aaron Group has ever launched in over 3 decades. Imagine having access into Raymond's head in every important business way over and over again for an entire year. Imagine having Raymond's business genius both inside your head and also on call whenever you need it. Imagine becoming an expert in all areas of business wisdom so your income will skyrocket. I put everything I've got into this. That's why you were so intrigued by it, I'm sure. I put everything into this because I know I do a great job in coaching and I know I do a great job in workshops, but there's been something missing and the masterclass fills it, and you're wise enough to identify it, and I congratulate you. I just want to remind you how clever you were to get into this amazing thing. It's not done for me, it's done with me. We work together so that you get my support, but during the journey, you actually become to own the skills yourself so that eventually you can do them without me. I don't want to enable you so that you always need me. I want to keep freeing you. I want to keep giving you more and more skills with me initially so that you're launched and can do it on your own. But on top of that, imagine having a spiritually fulfilled, loving, healthy lifestyle along the way. I'm just so excited. Others before you have had this benefit, and now you're having this benefit. This imaginative program is not a one-size-fits-all. It's not a you sit and take notes lecture. This is a hands-on, fully participatory, action-filled, interactive, multifaceted experience in which Raymond and others work on your own individual business. Yes, your own business. Your business. You're not just going to be sitting taking notes, and I might use a hair salon or a barber shop as an example. We're going to use you as an example. You specifically will work on your individual business. You get a highly interactive session every month. You'll get most of them by Google Hangout from the comfort of your own home. Plus there are others that are live. And you'll build your business. You'll improve your business. There's so many benefits. I'm just so excited by this. And if you look at the schedule of what you get in the Success category, the Success Plus category, and the Success Elite category, you'll see there's different levels depending on what you chose to purchase for your own particular needs. And you can go through that and see exactly what I'm going to physically deliver to you. But what I physically deliver to you is transactional. What you get is transformational. The benefits that you get inside your head and inside your wallet and inside your family, that's the benefit. So let's talk about that. Here's what you'll get guaranteed. Hold on. Did I say the word guaranteed? I did. I don't guarantee my courses, and that's one on many, and I don't guarantee my coaching, that's one-on-one, then how can I guarantee what you just got one on few? And the answer is, I'm just doing it because I know exactly how to create your wealth. I'm wealthy, I know how to teach it. You see, everyone knows how to become a plumber. You go to school called plumber school, taught by a plumber. At the end of the course, you're a plumber. Everyone knows how to become a pilot. You go to school called flying school, taught by a pilot. At the end of school, you're a pilot. It's easy, it makes sense. But no one realized that wealth was a skill. They thought maybe it was fluke, maybe it was luck, maybe you had to be born into it, maybe you had to have the right religion or the right skin color or the right height or the right good looks or whatever. No one really knew what it was. But I know what it was. It's a skill. And it's a skill that you can't get transactionally. You can't take a course that in minute 1 you learn this, and in hour 1 you learn that, in hour 2 you learn that. That's transactional. That is not how you get wealthy. You get wealthy by taking a transformational course taught by someone who is wealthy in a school called the Wealthy School, or in this case, the Business and Lifestyle Masterclass. And as you go through it, your skills rise and rise and rise and rise. You see, with a pilot, there's an end. Just before you get your license, you're not a pilot. When you get your license, you're a pilot. Just before you get your license to be a dentist, you're not a dentist, but as soon as you get your license, you are a dentist. It's a 0-1. It's an off-on. It's binary. But with wealth creation, there's no limit to what you can earn, and there's no limit to what you can learn, and that's why people typically renew and renew and renew. Now, the guarantee. You got the guarantee when you register, but I want to make sure you truly get it. Here's what you will get. I don't mean you'll probably get it or you might get it. I'm going to guarantee you get it. Your life will be in better balance by actual count. I have a measure of life balance, and your life will be in better balance. 2, you'll be branded far more powerfully by actual evidence. 3, you will achieve your own goals by actual measurement. 4, you will know your perfect niche market through the labs with support from your fellow members and me. Because you see, you can't market to everyone. People who are not that quick, not that smart, haven't been schooled in entrepreneurship, they say, oh, anyone can use my service. Well, maybe that's true, but I don't think so. There is no business in the whole world that foolishly says that all of the whole world is their clients. For example, Costco allows you to get huge discounts, very, very low prices, as long as you buy huge quantity. That's not what I want, so I've never been to Costco. And Starbucks allows you to overpay with great elegance. And so I do go to Starbucks. And so there's places that I've never gone. Even McDonald's, like McDonald's you think would serve everybody, but doesn't serve me. And so there is no successful company that says they serve everybody. Apple, for example, Apple never thinks that they serve everybody. Apple is interested in serving those people who have sufficient income to pay the highest dollar for the greatest elegance of product. That's their target market. Nobody serves everybody. You need to know your niche, your particular niche. And you might say, well, Raymond, you teach anybody. Well, on one hand, anyone can register, of course. Anyone can register. There's no test to get into one of my workshops. But what's my target market? My target market is employees who really want to get into business, or people in business who feel that they could earn far more, or they feel that they're out of balance. That's my target market, both in my workshops and in this masterclass. By the way, what is a masterclass? Where did that term come from? Just a term I made up? No. Masterclass comes from the music world. It's a perfect metaphor. And what it is this. When you're just starting to learn the flute, for example, my daughter is learning the flute in elementary school. She doesn't need the greatest flautist in the world to teach her. That would be a complete waste. But she does need a good teacher. So a good teacher will bring her up and bring her up and bring her up. If she becomes really, really good, if she becomes, let's say, national level, then she might want to hire the greatest flautist in the world to teach her. And it's very expensive to do that, of course, but it's very efficient to have the greatest flautist in the world teaching 2 or 3 really great flautists to become world class or to move up to the next level. And so that's what this is. A masterclass is taking people who really, really want it. You either have a good job and you want to launch your business, or you're in business but you're a bit out of balance, you want higher income. And then you hire a real master, and that's me, to move you up to the next level. I hope you're really enjoying this, because I'm so happy that you joined. I'm so, so happy. And because you've just joined, you don't know if you're going to be happy. Maybe you're excited that you're in, but wait till you actually start receiving the benefits. So some of the other benefits: you'll dramatically improve your social media impact by actual independent verification. You'll actually get a number when you start, like 11. And then during the period, the number will go up to 20 or 30 or 40, whatever it goes up to. But by actual independent verification, you will see your impact in the social media world rise. You will know how to hire correctly. You will know how to pay your employees in a way that costs you nothing. Did I say that correctly? You will know how to pay your employees in a way that costs you nothing. Did I really say that? Yeah, I did. Why? Because I know how to do it, and I am currently doing it. Yes, it sounds amazing, but most businesses are held down by the fact that the founder says, well, I can't afford to hire anybody. Boy, I have to pay somebody maybe $60,000 a year. I only make $70,000 a year. That'll kill the whole business. I know how to do it. You're actually going to love it. It's so exciting. And you will know how to sell way, way, way better. And here's what you have to give. Now, by the way, this guarantee changes as time goes on, but I may not update the video. So the important thing is what's in writing on the guarantee that you got is the deal, not what I happen to say in this video, because things change over time. So you agree to participate fully for the full time. Okay, that's good. You agree to personally attend 50% of the sessions. 50%, that's all I'm asking, is 50%? Yeah. That's all. So you see, some people give a guarantee and then make the requirements so ridiculously high that they know no one is ever going to achieve it. But not me. That's not my aim. I want you to achieve your goals. And so I'm setting the bar low so that I have to deliver the goodies to you, even at the low bar. Number 3, for the sessions you miss, you agree to attend the replay at your convenience, but promptly. Number 4, whether you attend initially or by replay, you agree to complete all the assignments and submit them on time. 5, you must be willing to be open, positive, participatory, and non-argumentative. Of course, you can ask all kinds of questions, but argumentative means, well, I don't know if that works, and it doesn't work for me, and you don't understand, and you don't know my business, like all that nonsense. Just be open. Say things like, can you explain how that would work in my business? I don't quite understand it. See, that's an open way of saying it instead of an argumentative and closed way of saying it. And if you fall off the rails a bit, I'll help you, believe me, because we all need to be open and participatory. Number 6, you will work cooperatively and promptly with your accountability partner. This is really important. I've hired a person to take really good care of you, but there's no darn way I'm going to let you waste her time. If she calls you, you take the call. If she emails you, you respond. I don't want my accountability partner, whom I pay, salaried staff of mine, I don't want her to call me and say, well, you know, I've called Bill over and over and over again. He doesn't return my calls. Don't you dare do that. If I'm hiring someone to hold your feet to the fire, to make sure that you're successful, then you need to respect her. You need to really respect her and cooperate and liaise with her. And if you're ill for a week, if you're going on vacation for a week, or if you've fallen off the rails because you're so busy you haven't been able to work on the masterclass, just tell her, but don't hide. Do not hide. I'm really, really serious about this. Make the decision right now, so if you get embarrassed a few months into the program, you'll remember you made a commitment. Oh yeah, I'm embarrassed, but I'm still going to call her back. You can call her back and say, I'm embarrassed, I've done nothing for a month, and she'll help you get back on track. It might happen. If it happens, let her help you get back on track. And 7, you must be willing to share your business experiences, good and bad, for others to learn. So when we're in a group sharing environment, and I say, what's happened to you, good or bad? If something bad has happened, tell us what's happened. We can learn from it. Other people can suggest, and I can suggest how you could have avoided it. And there's giant learning. There's more learning from the bad stuff than the good stuff. Of course, it's fun to share the good stuff. Everyone says, wow, I'm so impressed with you. Yeah, that's fun. but it's from the bad times that we truly learn. It's from the bad times that we truly learn. Anyways, I welcome you. I love you. I am going to be helping you with income and business and finance and funding and all those business things, selling and marketing. And I'm also going to be helping you with the softer skills of social media and friendships and relationships and weight and health and spirituality. We're going to be doing things together beyond what you could ever believe. We have a tight inner circle, and that inner circle is you and me and a few people just like you who want to get more for themselves in a beautiful, balanced way. So respond to your accountability coach, get your homework done. If you miss a deadline, just contact your accountability partner and say, please give me a little bit of a leeway, and we will. We want you to succeed. We want you to get your homework done. I look forward to seeing you at the sessions, both the digital ones, that's the Google Hangout, and also the sessions that are live. I look forward to seeing you. I can't wait to see you. Congratulations for getting into the Business and Lifestyle Masterclass.